On December the 3rd, 2025, the Center of Forensic Sciences identified a man named Kenneth Smith as the offender in the murders of 3 women: Christine Prince in 1982, Claire Sampson in 1983, and Gracelyn Greenidge in 1997. Kenneth Smith died in 2019 at the age of 72 years old in Windsor, Ontario. Christine was a 25-year-old woman from Wales living in Toronto and working as a nanny. On June the 21st, 1982, she was the last seen riding a streetcar along St. Clair Avenue West after a night out with friends that included visiting a coffee shop and seeing a movie. The next day, her body was found in the Rouge River.
On September 2nd, 1983, Claire was discovered in a remote wooded area in Oro-Medonte, approximately 120 kilometers north of Toronto. An investigation began under the direction of the OPP's Criminal Investigation Branch. Police learned that Claire had sustained fatal gunshot wounds. At the time of her death, Claire was living in Toronto and had recently moved back in with her parents. She was last seen on Jarvis Street, entering a beige vehicle driven by an older white male. It wasn't until 2016, 15 years later, that a breakthrough occurred. The DNA profile generated from Claire's case, previously uploaded to the National DNA Databank, matched an unknown offender from another case, that of Christine Prince. The 2 cases were linked to the same unidentified offender. Surprisingly, investigators found no personal connection between Christine and Claire. No one in their lives linked them together, and even the manner of their death was different. The only thing that linked them was the offender's DNA.
On July 29, 1997, Gracelyn was found murdered in her apartment on Driftwood Avenue after she didn't report for her shift as a nursing assistant. A co-worker went to check on her and made the heartbreaking discovery. As Chief Gano mentioned, it was in 2016 that a genetic link connected the homicides of Christine Prince and Claire Sampson to one unknown male offender. The next year, in 2017, the Center of Forensic Science determined that the same unknown male was responsible for all 3 homicides. We know that Smith lived and worked across Toronto during the period of all 3 murders. He was born in South Porcupine, Ontario, and moved to Windsor in 2013. He was known to police and had a history of sexual assault. Based on the evidence we have today, we believe it is possible that there may be additional victims who have never been identified.